So first of all, we had to update all the necessary features. Basically, when we got the board, we got on the web, updated all the drivers, firmware, and it's pretty much all that new stuff. It took me pretty much an hour to figure out how the board works. So compared to the old DDX3216, this one have definitely way more intuitive interface. So all the menus to any place in the board I can basically get within 1 or 2, maybe 3 at the most button clicks, and I will be there. Everything has all the parameters are on a nice color display, and they're really easily accessible. So as I'm talking, all the recording, all the sounds going through this board, I'm using Shure WL184 lapel microphone, so for your references. And so far, I don't have any effects turning on, and it's running through. So just for starters, I plugged it in the first channel number 1. So far what we got in here, we're getting main menu at home, which shows pretty much the structure of the channel. So on the top of this, I have computer connected to this, which is remote controlling applications, which pretty much mimics all the menus and whatever I have on the board, and I can access the this through the computer. Computer is connected via local internet, so with the network via Cat5e cable. So pretty much whatever you do, you can run your remote controls from any distance, whatever you want. Additional controlling thing. That's the iPad, which Behringer released the special app, which allows me to remotely control the board. So I have it plugged, connected via Wi-Fi, and let's get it started. So I can put it over here. As you can see it, we're now connected. So pretty much all the controls are pretty simple. As you see, we have indications of the levels, and the sound controls are pretty easy. All the faders could be controlled from here. The multi-touch option can be used as well. I can grab 2 of them. I was trying to do 3. I think that will work too. I don't have more fingers available in this case. Sometimes the app have a little bit performance issues, so sometimes it crashes. I believe that the Behringer will actually follow up on this and will put the updates. And as a matter of fact, right 2 days after I installed the app, this app didn't have the detail tab, which was actually, I will return to it a little later. So the Behringer already supplied an update, and update showed up that channel view, which allows me to see input channel and pretty much control main things which are necessary here, which is preamp configuration, bus sends, and one fun thing which I really love to do, which is naming of the channels. Naming of the channels is absolutely awesome feature, which allows me to basically get rid of my board tape and my Sharpie, which I was carrying in my pocket all the time. So pretty much here what I can do, it's really easy. I can select the icon which I want to see above the channel fader. So we can do whatever I decide to. There is a huge library. So we can put the funny face in here, which called Thomas, and we can rename. We can put me, and assign this feature. So it's channel number 3, as far as it's over here. and we can see that change. We can change the color of the icon as well. Like for example, we can see the color changes over here. So far we can access via this app, we can access all inputs channel, we can access effects channels, bus sends, matrix outputs, which are over here, and DCA is pretty much, DCA is like a subgroups on the average analog board. So let's take this away from here and we'll get a little deeper. The same controls could be provided via computer, and which is pretty much mimicking all the controls that I have on the soundboard. And I can change the names again here. I can pretty much click on the channel and change the colors, change the names, whatever is necessary, whatever I desire in this case.